Okay. I think we are ready. Just checking everything is working properly, as usual. Okay, I think we are ready. Let me check a little. Seems to work. Give me just a second. Okay. Live. Okay, I have your comments. Now I can check. Hello Cody, Ignatis, Egorov, OD9, when will you give us another Star Wars build? Don't know. I don't know. Soon, hopefully. I think I can help you, Dart, with the turret. Okay. Okay. It's always appreciated, the help. Okay. You can hear me and see me as well without problems, right? So we can immediately start, I think. First of all, hello everyone. It's been a while again. How are you? I hope to keep streaming every week. This day, this time from now on, at least. Maybe even more live streams, but this one I hope to keep it constantly from now on. As you may notice, this one, the Terminator is almost ready, mostly because it's heavily based on the T90 that I already built 2, 3, 4 years ago, I don't remember. Return of the Legend, thank you Egon, thank you, you are too kind. So for this one we already had the T90 base, the chassis. Actually, also the real one is based on the T-72 tank. So just like the real Terminator, also in this case we already had the main battle tank, the T-90. So what I did was change a little here the front, as you may notice. I made the side a little bit higher. And the rear, same, I added these two things here on the sides and, you know, changed a little thing here and there, but the overall base is the same of the T90. What we miss is the turret that we will make today, and hopefully this one will arrive for Saturday. One thing we may also do later is coloring the tank. I was going to say the camo pattern in those wheels looks familiar. Yep, is your pattern. I used the updated one you sent me as base, just because you built this one, so any kind of problem in the design was already fixed. What I changed here in the inside is the position of the turret a little bit more near the rear of the tank. I also moved a little here the engine, and also here the opening is a little bit moved backward here. What else I changed? I think nothing else. Here the inside is mostly the same, only the front I changed it a bit. And it's time to make the turret. I asked on Instagram which turret you preferred, because our Terminator has different kind of well, the turret is the same. The main difference is for the ATGM, the anti-tank guided missiles. The position we have here, straight vertical or horizontal with a bit of inclination. You all voted for the horizontal, that is actually the newer variant, so good. And this is what we want to achieve today. I found already some reference that we can use for the turret. And what I did here is importing the Tunguska weapons. The Tunguska is another awesome Russian machine. If you don't know it, is this one, is an anti-air weapon, this one. And we already built this one with Lego, so I imported the turret as main base, but here the gun are 30mm, same size of the Terminator, but if we check the Terminator here, the gun diameter looks much lower compared, especially from here, compared to the Tunguska. So even if I love the design of our previous gun, I think we have to use something more like this. Even if I love this design, I thought also about using something like this, that is less than in diameter, less than this one. But I don't know. Here they look so thin, so your build are insane. I did all the rebel ships. Oh, I think the next one could be the Lucre Hulk. No. The I don't remember all the name. However, the 30mm autocannons. That's what they are. Filled with armor-piercing shells and the one with high explosive one. I also have to appreciate how many Russian machines have the NATO operating handle Terminator. Yep. Fun fact, the gun that present on the Terminator is the same gun present on the nose of the Mi-28, the main attack helicopter, the main Russian attack helicopter, the competitor of the Apache, if you want to call it like this. Of course, on the Mi-28 we have only one gun, so it's not a twin 30mm, but it's exactly the same. Actually, we can check it. 30mm 2A42, I guess. Okay, yes, it's this one. It's this one. So this gun is present on many APC, Russian APCs. Is present also here. This one is the Mi-28, and it's the same present also on the Terminator. However, we can just check it like this. BMPT Terminator. Terminator all. Well, actually also Wikipedia is okay. Okie dokie. Main armament, the 2A42, yes, that's the same. Fun fact. But. Hello, Maximator. So, what I was saying is here, as you may notice, I was already designing the base of the turret. This one can rotate, so I already checked the working part of the project. So it can rotate without touching anywhere. About the dimension, I think the main part of the gun should be 3 stud wide. So this one is 3 studs. I'm still not completely sure. maybe can be 4, but first I would like to have an overall idea about the project. I already designed here the missiles. Actually, something is missing. Something is missing. I was sure they were present. What is missing are plate round, these two here, I'm sure. Well, maybe during a movement I forgot to add them again. Here is still open because I'm still deciding how to properly connect everything to the main body. So this is why it's open. Here is a mix of modified bricks, as you may notice. I needed to... Oh, here you are, my friend. Found you. I thought they were still present. Something went wrong somewhere. Okay. Perfect. As you may notice, for the connection I use this system because I think is perfect for output pose. Also because this one, let's see, can even rotate this way. That, I don't know, I think it may be interesting, even if it's still under development. What else? Here the main gun can rotate as well, so we have our inclination. What I'm still not sure is, as I said before, about how much wide needs to be this section. So 4 or 3. Here I guess 3 is the right number if we take this one into consideration. Okay. So for me this one should be at the end of the nose, so just to have an idea about the final countdown. No, the final result I think should be something like this. Give me a side view, more side view. More or less reach this point, so maybe yes, something like this. I don't know. I think should be okay like this. But we are still in time to make this one wider. Maybe it's easier if we copy also this one. You know, to have an overall idea. Wait a second. Let's do this. Copy and mirror. Perfect. Remove this one and copy you on the other side. So do you think is wide enough? I think so. We can make it a little bit wider, but I don't know. I think it's already okay like this. What do you say? 3 is okay, or maybe 4 would be better. The 30mm autocannon. The 30mm autocannon is also used on the BMPT-72. You are right, it's actually adopted on, I don't want to say all of them, but most of the APC and actually also IFV adopt this gun. It's very adopted on Russian tanks. In fact, if we search for it, the 2A42 30mm in images, we can find many images. Actually also helicopters, as we said before, the Mi-28, the Kamov, the KA-52 is really adopted. Is a very trusted gun. He can't use the same hull. I think this one is from the T90 Max. T14 has a different hull. Yes, the newer variant, the Terminator 3, will adopt the T15 to be precise, but still the Armata hull. It's a bit longer, well, a bit bigger in overall dimensions, and the Armata also has the front much more protected and isolated from the rest of the hull. T14, T15, especially T15, the Terminator 3. In this case we are, as you may notice, working on the T14 Terminator 2, T14, on the Terminator 2, so the BMPT-72. But when we will work on the T14 Armata, that is one of the next projects I'll make for sure, we may also try to make our own version of the Terminator 3, because the Terminator 3 is still not adopted. So we don't have photos about the Terminator 3. We know it's in development and will be based on the Armata platform, but we can try to make our own design. The Terminator 3 will be based on the Armata. The Terminator is based on the T-72 main battle tank, and the Terminator 2 can be made from both the hulls, T-72 or T-90. In my case, we already built the T-90 main battle tank, so I adopted the T-90 fuselage main hull. Also because the T-72 and T-90 are very similar. Of course the T-90 is improved, but you know, in LEGO you can't notice the difference. Maybe only the turret, but the hull is almost the same. I don't think you can notice the difference. Just to make you understand, T-72 MBT, this one is a T-72, okay? Look at this. This one is a T-72, okay? You look at it. T-90 MBT. Maybe here it's more visible. This one is a T-90. Yes, probably you can notice a difference, but it's not so high. This one is a T-90. You can't clearly find a real difference here, especially in LEGO. Why does my autocorrect write anything else from what I want to say? This is one of the mysteries of autocorrections. That looks like a T-90 MS Tagil body, but cool. See? They look really similar. You can notice the difference if you are more than average in this kind of things. So I don't want to say you need to be an expert, but you know, on a first look you can't tell the difference. In LEGO it's even more difficult, because of course in LEGO you cannot add all the details present in real life. So T-72, T-90, they look completely the same. Only the turret is a little bit different. So the turret is the only thing that may help you to know which one is which. So here, using the T-90 base, T-72, it's exactly the same. So what do you think about the turret? Is it wide enough or needs to be a little bit wider? And so we have to use this one as a 4 studs wide. I don't know, for me is okay. What we have to do is only complete this section and pull everything together. Oh yes, we also have to add here the coaxial gun, the 7.62mm, I guess. Yes, exactly, the T-90 was an update, is an improved version, so it's difficult to notice all the differences. Ah yes, we also have here to add, with the APS you just made me remember, we also have to add here the smoke granite launchers. The smoke granite launchers that will be, also here I imported from other version this kind of granite launchers, or the other one that I don't know where is it, that we used for the Tunguska, I think. Well, I don't know where is it, but it's not needed to import the other one, like this. Where is it? Where is it? It's here. So this is another kind of small grenade launchers we can use. See? So we also have to choose which kind of small grenade launcher to use. I think this one is better because here we have 3 and 2. Maybe here we may use this one, and on the rear the other. Another possible choice is using this one. Actually, you are too close. Okay. And connect them. I don't know. We can use pneumatic. Should be into pneumatic section. As you may notice, they updated the program again, so now I don't know if we can find what I'm searching for. Technique. Is it here? Blick, lift arm, panel, technique functional. Let's search pneumatic. Okay, this one or this one. No, I don't like it. Maybe better something like minifigure accessories, minifigure utensil. Maybe something like you. Something like this one that we can insert into something here. Well, there are many kind of small grenade launchers we can use. I just like the look of the T90. When the monkey part of my brain thinks of what a tank looks like, that's what I see. What it sees. Especially with red eyes. Is the T14 Armata the next LEGO project? No. One of the next, not the next. The next one, I don't know, depending on my free time. I would like to work on the F-18 Super Hornet. It's something I want to update from ages, but it's big, so I'm delaying the project a little. But the F-18 Super Hornet, especially because of the Top Gun movie that will never arrive at this moment, is being delayed again and again. I was asking a Mirage 2000 from Mons. Yes, you are right. The Mirage 2000 actually, how big is it? Is a Delta Wing aircraft, for who do not know, one of the most famous. And the Mirage 2000, you are actually right, you are asking for this one really from ages. To be precise, I would like to do the 2005, 2000 minus 5, I don't know how you call it, as version. It's not really so big. Maybe we can try to make it before the F-18 Super Hornet. Because you are right, you are really asking for this one from ages and ages and ages. You say the months, but maybe it's already 1 year or so. It's not so big. Let me check the second dimensions. Wingspan 9 meters. It's actually really small. Well, small compared to others, not small in general, of course. Small compared to others we have already built. I don't want to say it's the smallest fighter, but let me think. If the A10 Warthog, no, I think this one is even smaller. So checking our second dimensions, 14 meters and 9 meters. I don't know, maybe before the F-18 Super Hornet, just to change country. Maybe. Science before Eastern, yep, you are right. You are right, it's really been a while. Yes, pretty easy shape, it should not be so difficult to achieve. Maybe only the front for the engine section and the nose. But maybe. Peter! Yes! Where have you been? I was working, you didn't follow me on... if you want, follow me also on Instagram if you have it, because I'm more active there and I often post updates. I was working a lot in this period. It was a busy time for work, but hopefully from now on this time I'll keep streaming continuously. So Wednesday, this time. I don't know what time is it in your country, but this time, more or less. Hello, Peter. If you are building a new and small project, the MQ4C, the Triton, oh, the drone. The Triton actually is small. This one, it's not difficult. For people who don't know, MQ4C Triton, and I already built the helicopter drone, so it will be interesting to build also the aircraft. This one is the Global Hawk, also call it Global Hawk. I call it small, but actually it's just like a real airplane. If you will check the dimension, I don't want to say it's bigger, but in dimension it's really close to the Mirage. Where are the dimensions? Should be 15 meters in length. 14.5. Wingspan 40 meters. It's really huge. Well, it's almost completely wings. So yeah, looks small, but it's actually really big. So small project, not really, but yeah. The Fire Scout already built. Predator or Reaper would be cool. The Predator and Reaper are much smaller, so yeah. That one, especially the Predator or the Reaper, these two are really small. This one is big as an airplane, so yes, it's a drone, but it's as big as an airplane. Mention drones to me and Art. Ace Combat 7 flashbacks. Drones everywhere. Mirage is beefier than the better, maybe. You meant better. Yep, I prefer the Mirage too. But the Reaper and Predator, that one of these two, well, they are very similar. I would like to build them because they are quite small. In minifigure scale, I think they will look nice next to a minifigure. So you could build the successor of the Reaper, the Grey Hawk. Is called the Grey Hawk, the stealth one? I don't think so. It's called the Grey Hawk. I don't remember the name. No, based on the Predator, developing Avenger. Yep, it's the Avenger. Why you call it the Grey Hawk? Are you sure it's Grey Hawk? I was sure it was the Avenger. I'm really not sure what are you talking about. Maybe the Grey Eagle? Hawk, Eagle, they are similar, so maybe you are referring to this one. Maybe. However, in the meanwhile, what also I wanted to show you. Do you like here the way I designed the these are set as origin, please. Set as origin. Okay, these are Granite Launchers. One of the most of the coolest thing of this machine, and I found a way to make them completely movable in every direction. I don't know. I think it's a very cool feature, and to build this section I really spent a lot of time, especially because I needed to keep the angle of the hull here, because we have this part. We have this part here, the first one I was using, that would be perfect if not for the problem that placing this one here was impossible to add the side. So I really spent a lot of time for this section. I hope you really like it as much as me. Is it possible to change the shortcuts within Wikilink Studio, and if so, how? Unfortunately not. It's something I really wanted as well. Sometimes on Wikilink they ask you for a survey, and at the end you can write what improvements would you like to have. I always answer, and you can do the same, because thanks to us maybe they will add this feature. I asked them the same, adding the shortcuts. You can change something. For example, if you go here on shortcuts, as you may notice, you can change the one present, but you cannot create a new one. For example, I would like to create a shortcut here. If I select this part, see, I can't move it in a different step. I have to click the part here, go on the side, move to new step. I would like to make this one automatic, so you cannot create a new command, but yes, you can change the one already present. So you go into preference. Here on the Mac is preference, on the PC is a file settings, should be. This one is the same. You go on a shortcut, click on the one you want to change, for example this one, and you can change it. Okay, in this case this one is cannot be changed, but this one yes. You click on it, click on the new one and change it. For example, I changed here the select tool by color, by type, with a number. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's faster. But I'm asking from a lot of time to the possibility to add new shortcuts. That for me will be much faster, especially when making the instructions. Cody will probably agree. I have been requesting the Type 99A for almost a year. Yes, I know. And as I told you, the next tank will be or the Type 99 tank. So this one, it's not a tank, it's an FAB. But the tank will be or the Type 99 or the Ariete. One of the Ariete from my country. So one of these two for sure. So when I decided to make a new tank, so this one is based on the T90, so half of the project was already designed. But if I have to design something from scrap, or T99 or Ariete tank from my country. Lots of projects, so little time. Completely agree. Unfortunately, I can't live with only this. If I could spend all my time doing this, so being paid for this, you could get probably 1 project a week. So 4 projects a month would not be so difficult, I think. And I could make many projects. Coming again in 10 minutes, wait for me. Don't worry. I can agree, speed is paramount when doing this sort of work. Yes, sometimes seems stupid, but if I click here, why I can't move it in a new step? I have to select the same part that I already selected here on the site. It's a waste of time. Not only that, but I have to click here, go to move to new step. It would be much faster clicking, I don't know, a letter, N for example, as a new step, and click new step, new step, new step, new step, new step, much faster. So for now it's not possible. When we will see a new Osprey, the Osprey is much bigger than, is one of the biggest, so this is why it's being delayed so much. Will take a lot of time and it's not an update. I have to completely redesign it. The other day I tried to check it to have an idea about the average time needed to make it, but 90% of the project needs to be redone from scrap. So it's not an update anymore. I have to change everything. Only few things I still like them and I would like to keep, but the whole project is really outdated. I'm sorry, because the V22 was one of my, I think, best projects at that time, but now is really outdated. We have many newer parts that we can use to make it better, but even the parts that we don't have newer, I think they can be improved. I think they can be improved, so that's why. Let's go back here to the gun. Now here is fatter compared to the front. I think we can use some tiles. We say the tree is good. So what about going like this? Is it fat enough? I think so. Maybe if we use this one here, we can go with plate. 1, 2. Not you. Plate, brick, modify. Here, this section is full of modified bricks. Let's see. Something like this. And here we have also to think about the coaxial gun. As we said before, it's important. It's important to add also our coaxial gun. The coaxial gun, it's here. You may notice in this position. What we can use for the coaxial gun? I think a symbol bar would be enough. Maybe something like this. Maybe something like this. Huh. But not so high. Maybe tile. Maybe can be something like this. Here we need a little bit of workaround, so I simply place parts randomly until I find the right spot. Let's see here. the gun should be higher compared to the rest. Okay, so the gun is here. So nope, nope. Wait a second, maybe yep, yeah. Maybe nope, nope, yep, yep. Go back, go back. No, here we have some sort of curvature. Let's try with this. Something like this may be the right one. Here to increase the fuselage, the hull strength, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. What we may do, but they are more expensive, so I don't know if it's worth it. But, man. If we use this one, are more expensive part because it's the angle, so as you may notice is only here and one side. In dark bluish grey are a bit more expensive, but this one will increase the strength, especially if we use, should be here or here, this one in the middle. See? Now these two are connected also to the one here in the middle, so we can change 1 and 2 with this one. I'm not sure if it's worth it, just that. Another thing, here we have a photo of the back. This one, the thickness. Yep. Let's continue this way. What would you think about the NH90 as a project for the Oshkosh GLTV? The NH90, the helicopter. The NH90 should be the transport helicopter, the competitor of the Black Hawk, the European competitor. Just to be sure, because sometimes I get confused, but perfect, okay. The NH90 is a beautiful helicopter. I think it looks better than the Black Hawk. But what about the second part of the question, the Oshkosh GLTV? Oshkosh GLTV. JLTV, it sounds something like Japan television. NH90, okay. This one, I don't like cars, even if armored like this. Oh no, I got to go. I will be back in around 10 to 30 minutes. Take your time. No problem. Especially between like 2 jobs right now. Exactly. Maybe even a V44 quadcopter. Ah yes, about the Osprey. Once you designed the V22, you can build the V44 without problems. If you like my micro version, I can do for you the 44 bigger one. I can do it for you. Just because I'm delaying also the V22 from ages, for you I can make just the micro one in the V44 for the next week. Maybe. Well, yes, probably for the next week. If you like it, I'll design it. I'll upgrade my V22 micro version to 44 just for you. This is something I can do. The bigger one needs much more time, unfortunately. Sorry a second, I needed to disconnect it to check. Is it you? Okay, this one needs to be brick modified. The one with up and down. Is it you? No, it's you. Yes, it's you. Let's go here and let's connect this one here as well. Perfect, and now we have our hamburger. Okay, let's take it where it was. Now, what about here? Here, for the front, I need a zoom. This one is a little less wide compared to the back. Just a little less. Now, this one is just, well, looks a little less. We can use something different for it. How we can make the two guns closer to each other, but not as much as this, because of course here is too wide, 3 wide. We need something in the middle. Ideas? If we use something like this one, with the two on the sides will be the same. We need something less than this. An idea could be using this one. Yes. But how we can connect it to the rest? We have a problem for the connection here. We can do it, but it's a bit more complicated. Another possibility, what about the 3 long jumper plate? You mean this one? If you mean this one, I think the problem will be the same, because they are too close. We need not 2, not 3, but 2 point up. So something like this. See? It's just a little less. Just a little less. I would really like you to build a micro version. Perfect. On this one, I can do it for you. You are a very old follower, so for you, I can do it. So yes, V44 in a micro version. Okay, will arrive. Just give me a little bit of time after I finish this one, and in my spare time I'll improve my V22 to the 44. I hope you watched my V22 not the last week, 2 weeks ago. I hope you like it, because it will be based on that one. So what I was saying is ideas. Ideas to make this one less wide. For now, the best. Okay, with this one we can do something. Plate modified. this one can be a solution. Okay. And this one can be connected here. Well, better now it's just to have an idea. But this way. So remove this one for a second. And change color because it's too much green. Give me a, I don't know, a blue color. Okay, blue. Okay, this way we can use, see, we can make something about it. We can make something about it. So this is the way, maybe. Well, this is one way. Maybe not the way, but one way. Otherwise, we do have different, another solution possible. Also because if we do something like this, I would like to make it maybe here the front can be done. Well, actually yes, and then we can use something like this, you know. I'm just playing a bit. Just wait a second. Let me play with the bricks. Just let me play with the bricks a second. I'm trying things. Well, something like this is not so wrong. What I don't like is the connection here. So I would like the connection here to start like this, but it's too thin here. The idea is not wrong. The general idea is not wrong. Can you attach 1x2 round plates? Round plates 1x2. 1x2, so round plate, this one. Of course not in the middle, because we want them to be wider. Another thing I'm thinking, this part here I'm using is expensive and difficult to find. That's another problem. This one it's easier and much less expensive, but if we use the other one here, are these too wide? Okay, less than before. So also this one is not too shabby and will be much less expensive, so we can use it. Again, we are on the right direction. What I don't like is here. I don't like the barrels going this way. I would like them to start like this, okay? Also because, yes, they are pretty long. But then I don't like this empty space. How we can connect it? How we can? I want to close these spots somehow. Let's think. Something like tiles would work. Something like this, okay? One here, but how we can connect them? Something like this would be perfect, okay? So this is what we want to reach. Now, how? Maybe this is the problem. What if we have maybe a solution in the minifigure body, the hands, accessories, minifigure legs, body, torso assembly, body part. Nope, 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 and still nope. No. No. No idea. I need something. Need a double 1x1 bracket. Yep, that one will be so cool. So a bracket like the other one, but with both sides. Yes, that will be a solution. Unfortunately, we don't have it. I'll be back shortly. Okay, Peter. See you later. Well, very soon. If we check in bracket, no, bracket is not helpful. Brick modified, we have something like this, but we cannot connect this one inside. That's the problem. Unless we have maybe another part we can use in a bar, maybe. Where is it? Where is it? This one. This one should do the same work. Let's see. Okay, perfect. This one do the same work and can be added here like this. Is it expensive? No. And we can also use tiles to hide it. Well, up and down no, because it's too fat. We can hide only the sides from the top. From the top is not the best. From the top is not the best. No. No. Close. It was a good idea. Not the best idea, but it was a good idea. Use the one with just two. What do you mean, the one with just two? If the bars would be a bit further back, you will be able to hold the tiles up. But I want them to start from here. That's the point. What is it? It's a new part? Huh. They added a new part. Never noticed this one. I think it's expensive because it's a new part. Not so much. Interesting. Another thing we may do. If we connect this one here. If we connect this one here and then we use a round tile around this one, and then we copy and mirror it, and then I don't know what they wanted to do. I don't know what I'm doing. I kinda like it. Tile here. The problem is now how we do connect this to the rest. This one is good if connected here, but we wanted to connect it. But it's already something. We are going in the right direction. Because this one, in terms of wideness, will be good. Well, Lego is about experimentation, and we are experimenting a lot. Let's go back. Brick modified. Brick modified with just 2. Brick modified with just 2. So this one. The brick modified is too wide, that's the problem. If we use the brick modified and then we add these 2 on the sides, the problem is they are too wide. See? And I could use this one. That's the problem. But what if we reduce? No, I think it's the same. Yep. If I do this, is just a bit less. Copy one, remove. Copy mirror. Nope. Yep. Actually, it's even wider. Too much. We would need something like this, but double-sided, and we don't have it. But what if we use bracket this way? One, then we mirror it. Now these 2 cannot be connected together, but can be connected to the fuselage, to the main body like this. Then we add 1 and 2 here, and then we can add these 2. These 2. They should be fixed, so they should not move up and down. They should be fixed, but why not? What if we do some? Come on. What if we do some? Come on, you can do it. Okay, why you don't want? Something like this. Something like this. Almost. What about a brick modified with some flex tube or bar? A brick modified? Which brick modified? Which one should I make? A T90MS or a Terminator turret for the hull that I have? I don't know. Maybe T90? That's what I like on Lego. There are hundreds of ways to build something. Exactly. I can't agree more on you. Wait a second. Where is the... So, this one may be the idea. Let's see if we can change it a bit. What if we use more brackets? Like this? That's an idea. That's an idea. I don't like it, but that's an idea. Also because, yes, it's closer than 3, but not so much. Let's think. What if we use technique? We may use technical linkers like this, but they are too fat. Let's search bracket. And what if we use this two again? Oh! Maybe the solution was easier than I thought. Now, what we may do is... okay, this one has to touch... Okay, can't go more than this, can go more than this. Okay, now what we may do is adding a brick modified, maybe like you. Maybe one here, one here, and using tiles to make it a bit fatter this way. Okay, is it 3? No, it's too much, so we have to go with 2 up until here, so most of it should be 2 and only the end should be a little bit wider. Right? Right. So, brick. What do you think of the Zetros I made with Gifu Beautiful? Why not tile modified? What a tile modified? Which one are you talking about? What a tile modified? In the meanwhile, brick 1x2. It's pretty wide. It's too wide. It's still too wide. It's still too wide for you. And another way to make it... Oh! What if we use this one? She said if I cross her, I'll be in the grave. Or you under attack, but yeah, that's still my babe. I love the fact I didn't let her go. Of course, here... No, this one is the opposite. Not wide enough. Here we have the opposite problem. This one could be no, this one is not wide enough. They are too close. They are too close. They have to stay a bit. No, I think this one should be okay. The best would be something like this. But how how we can connect them this way. The 1x1, but it's a bit too side, I think, too wide. If you like it. This one is the closest to our preference. Brick mode, no, tile bar. The important thing is to find the right part. For example, when we found the bracket, thanks to the bracket we approached a different technique. The important thing is to find the part that will help us to finish the project. Tiles need to be closer, so tiles are not the one we are searching for. What else we do have? Playground? What about this? If we connect two of them next to each other, we can use this one to, you know, to connect them here and here. Still too close, or not? Let's check it using this one, it's better. So the maximum we can go is 1 and 2, that is less than 3, so it's okay. It's okay. How we connect the guns? We can connect, even if I don't like, but here I don't like the space between the two sides and it can move. It's a no. It's a no. Maybe I'll come back later. Okay, see ya. Let's see how it's called, that part. Part number. No, can't find it. Before we were trying to use the pneumatic. If we use again the pneumatic part, so search pneumatic, this one, okay, and here we may connect these two. But the problem is that I don't like the fact that they can move. I would like to have them straight. That's the problem. Because here it could be cool. We can simply use a technical linker. Where is the technical linker? We can simply use something like this, you know, to connect them. And it works. It works. So but they can move. I don't want them to move. I don't want them to move. So I don't want them to move. If not with the pneumatic. If not with the pneumatic, what else we may use? For now, this is the closest solution to our problem. 1, 2, 1, 2. Because if we take this one, it's still better. This one is still better. The problem is how we... I have an idea. Why I didn't thought about it earlier? We mix this one with this one. Almost. But Batman. Batman tile 1x3. This one can be connected this way. Is it touching? Yes, it's touching. But Batman again. If we move the plate somehow like this, and we play with too close, too far, too close. Let's see if we add another one, and you.
Don't know what to do anymore. I'm mad at options,
Something like this.
Come help me now, I'm fucking nervous. I'm trying but can't scratch the surface.
Something like this. We sure need to grow the empire. Hello, Blue. Oh my god, so many comments in a few seconds. We can advertise. Yes, advertising is always a good way. Maybe this can be our solution. Of course, it needs to be placed in the right spot. But Batman, it seems to work. What if we add a 1x3 here, 1x3 here, here. What do you think? What do you think? I think it may work. Just too short. Needs to go a bit more to the outside, but Batman, I think it works. Disconnect a second, reconnect here, reselect, go here, and now 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait a second, disconnect completely, go here, remove, and let's go with 4 tile, 4, and then you can go here inside. These two can go a bit more inside. This one can be, and this one, they both can be changed to brick modified. These two, one here and one here. I want it flatty, better. how did your cooperation with Armor Brick come together and how was it like? I don't remember if I contacted them or they contacted me. I think I was the one who contacted them first, asking if they wanted to cooperate somehow. I was thinking about more a promotional video or something similar, but we ended with project development. I told them that I already had the Mi-35. I was working on it in that period, and I told them I'm working on this one. I will release the project very soon. Would you like to make it as a kit before I release the second version? And they said yes. It was quite simple. How was it like? They are a good company. I like them more than other more famous American companies. I had many problems with them, especially yes, the one you are thinking about. But at the end, it's a nice experience. For now, not so worth it, for me at least, in terms of revenue. But who knows? Maybe with the time will improve. Okay, I have the overall idea about the design here. What I want to do now is to close here just to see the final result. What I'm noticing here is the slopey section on the top. Here I don't know if it's enough or not. Let's see. First, here there is an antenna on the middle, no, more here on the side. Here there is an antenna, so we need a tile modified. Armor brick is better than that one, yes. As people, for sure. So I had the chance to speak with both the companies. Armor brick, they are really kind. They seem good people. I have nothing bad to say. So okay, here we can connect our antenna. Here we need a 4 tile 4, and then goes down here. I think these, well, I think the war gun needs to be longer. Here the nose reached the half of it, okay. Maybe the guns need to be longer. They are too short, maybe. We have the 6x6, 6.6, but they are quite expensive, so I would like to avoid using this. The 6x6 are more expensive. Yep, they are really expensive. We have the 8. The 8, how much they cost? These come from Star Wars sets. They should not light bush gray and black, okay, so they are not so expensive. What if we change into this one? We also have the muzzle brake. What do you think? Is it too long now? Or is it good? 8, 8, 12, 12. What do you think? Is it too long now? I think there is a problem here with touching. So even if the program say yes, I think reality will say no. But maybe we can make this one shorter again and solve it. Maybe. Let's see. If we make it short again. We gon' turn the crib into a club like Hennessy and Buddha screaming thug life. Get it, baby, you know I'm the plug, right? Fucking got a feeling that it's gonna be a long night. Whoa, everything I touch turn cold. Brick, plate. Very soon I'll go because my throat is hurting. Speaking too much, I'm not used anymore to speak so much. Copy. What about this? I like the muzzle brake here at the end, like the... Okay, here they are much smaller. Here is a bit long. But I don't know. It may be an idea. Or let's go back to the previous one, change the direction here to 1 and 2, okay, and add the muzzle brake ourselves. Technic linker, is it you? The one I'm searching for? No, it's longer and we have the muzzle brake. Actually, we may also use, maybe this one looks better. 1 and 2. Why not? Why not? Is it this one available at a cheap price in black? Not available in black. Sorry. Let's go back to the previous one. This one should be available in black without problems. No, also this one is not available in black. Light gray. Light gray is a no. Light gray is a no. This one. Dark bluish gray. Dark bluish gray. I would prefer black, but dark bluish gray on the nozzle. How it looks like. 1 and 2. So if we have these two in black and these two in a dark bluish gray. They look nice. Will you finish the project with this stream? No, probably offline. But we can color it now. It's good to take a break from talking. Yep, absolutely. Very soon I'll finish because I'm not used anymore to speak so much. That's why it's a bit difficult. Did you just copy and paste the Discord server? I have to open it first. Where is I have to open the app first. Downloading updates, come on. That's why I never opened this app. updating, blah blah blah, not all blah blah blah. So the general turret idea will be this one. What I want to do is maybe give it some sort of coloring so you can check more or less the final result before I go. What do you think? What do you think? Welcome back, open the code. I cannot open this code, I'm sorry. That's why I'm not using it anymore, it's too boring. I understand you want to be more secure and everything, but every single time, come on, you should remember my computer. The main color will be dark bluish gray. This kind of part in the light bluish gray. Let's see, dark bluish gray. This one here needs to be black. Dark bluish gray, dark bluish gray. 1 and 2 in a trans clear. Trans clear. Yep, the pink one, dark bluish gray as well. Here, what we may do? Dark bluish gray, 1, 2, 3 and 4 in trans black, because they are the sides of the grenade launchers. The grenade launchers or in black, I was thinking, or in light gray. I don't know if a darker color or lighter color, you know, like this. Darker here, for example, they are in black, so we can use black. Let's go with black. Let's go with black. Black is a bit more expensive. Ah, yes, another thing, we can use or this one or Technic disc. This one, okay? So like 1 and 2. Which one do you prefer? I prefer this one, to be honest. But both solutions are good to me. And yellow, change to dark bluish gray. Actually, also this one. Okay. Then here I was already taking parts from, as I told you before, the Tunguska. So we have already some sort of sight. This one is the sight from the Tunguska that we can use. It will go here. Then there will be an antenna here. This one needs to be in black. So this is more or less how it will look like at the end. This will be probably in a light bluish gray. Here I don't know why they are in still in green. A bug of the program, of course, because I changed all the color into this one. Okay, now you can see it more or less finished. Also, these should be. They are in dark bluish gray. I don't know why they are in yellow here. So that's it. This is more or less how it will look like at the end. This is a spoiler for you, but will arrive on Saturday, so you just have to wait a couple of days. You can get lots of people inside the server. If they want to, why not? I wanted to connect to the server, but I cannot open it, so I can't copy and paste the link. That actually is present on the link tree, So if they click on the link tree, they will find anything. And that one I can copy and paste it, now that I think about it. That one I can do it. If people are smart enough to click on the link tree, they can find everything.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sound.
That server is a nightmare. I have the entire thing muted and I still get notifications. Really? I have it muted but no notifications. It works. It works. Here is the link tree. Maybe I can copy from here. Copy. Send the Discord. No. Okay. No? Why I cannot copy Discord? Okay, now it worked. I have it muted as well, but without problem. Oh, looking nice. Hello, Fabi. A little bit too late. I'm going now. The music's a bit loud, really. I'll fix it immediately for the next time. Okay, is it better? I changed the music setting for the next time because now I'm about to go. I lowered it a bit. Codec brick, go to server setting, change the mention from everyone. Okay, maybe it's that one, yes. If you change the setting, should go nice without problems. I usually open Discord and get the notification, but until it's closed, I have no problems. So you should be able to do the same. Let's check. Is this thing working now? Where I have to click for rotating? Probably here. Not you, but you. Show all. Yes! It works. Yoo-hoo! Wee! 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 I love this gun. It's so cool. Okay. Here we still have problems with the color, but I'll fix that later. The only thing you have to do is wait a little, and for Saturday it will be ready. This is the final look. The color will be dark bluish gray, but maybe later, depending on how much Cody free time. How much free time Cody has. Also in another camo, the yellow tan Russian camo, because you need to redo the overall instructions just for the camo. So for now, just one, maybe later more. When will we be honored by seeing you again? Honored, oh my god, this is too much. As I said at the beginning of the live stream, and for who is arrived now, I hope to keep going like this. Every week, this time is finished. So when I started in your country, more or less 1 hour and a half ago. So every Wednesday, I would like to go live stream. So you will have every week one live stream, one official video separated. So 1 and 1. On Wednesday, the live stream, Saturday, the official video. Maybe later we can even increase the number of live stream, but this one is another thing. For now, let's start with 1, because yes, I have more free time than before, but I'm still in that period where anything can happen. So that's it. It's actually not that tricky, I can discuss my method later. Ooh, okay, okay. I'm glad. So for now we'll arrive the dark bluish grey variant, just like the Tunguska and the other. And maybe later also the tan variant, together with the T90 update, because I will update also the T90 to a second version. It was designed with Lego Digital Designer. It's time to take the T90 also to the newer standard. Will not be so different, don't worry, it's not a completely redesign, it's just an update, little update. Probably I will not make even a video on it, I will simply update the things on the instructions page. How's your working going, Pizza Man? Less than before. The summer period is finished, so I'm more free, but it's going good. Summer is better for pizza because people go out, they want to have fun, eat something. During the winter we work less. We work the same only on the weekend, so Saturday, Sunday I'm off limits. I start Saturday morning and finish Sunday night, so 48 hours I'm not leaving. That's why I publish the video on Saturday, because during the week I try to find the time to make the video, and on Saturday while I'm working I schedule the official video. But Wednesday is in the middle of the week, I can find the time for a break, for a breakfast, no, without fast, for a break, and you know, have a little fun together building something. Next week, hopefully, new project. Don't know what. Maybe a small Star Wars creation, something fast, or maybe starting something big. And with big, I mean maybe an aircraft. I don't know. Depending on how much free time I have. Follow me also on my other socials, you have the link here. Here you can find all my socials. I think it's faster. Where is it? Where is it? I posted copy link. Why you don't want to copy? Copy. Okay, here you can find all my socials in the link in the description, in the chat. Follow me also on the other socials to have news about when I stream, what I'm working on, especially Instagram. Is the one I like most. It's faster to use and stories are really fast to make, so that's why I use Instagram for the updates. Hello Ben Bricks, I'm sorry you arrived too late, I'm going now. Beautiful Enterprise, by the way. I liked the photo. I didn't watch the live stream, but I liked the finished project. Beautiful project as always. Guys, if you want to follow Ben's Brick, it makes micro creations. I don't know if they have a proper name, the micro creation, but with still the minifigure. So they are not minifigure scale, they are micro, but they have the minifigure on it. They are so fun. And the latest one was the Enterprise from the Star Trek TV series. Beautiful one. I have to say, very small, but still immediately recognizable. Beautiful. So take a look to Ben Brick's designs. Okay, for me it's the end. My throat hurts. I speak too much, so it's time to eat something, drink something, build something, and sleeping. See you again on Saturday with this one finished, So tonight, well, later after dinner, I'll try to finish the turret. Hopefully for tomorrow maximum in the morning is finished. So for Saturday will be published. You are going to make a microscale V44. Yes, that one offline. So next week we will build something together, but not the V44. Hopefully the V44 will be the next week video. So while we start building something new, I'll publish the V44 video. Hopefully. Okay, I think that's all for now. I think that's all. Perfect. So see you again. Have a nice dinner, lunch, breakfast. Don't know what time is it there. So the important thing is to eat something. Eat is always good. So have a nice food. Bye.